From walking through smoke-filled arenas with eyes rolled back and a haunting bell tolling in the background, to living a peaceful life surrounded by luxury, family, and freedom. The Undertaker's transformation from wrestling's Grim Reaper to a grounded family man is nothing short of legendary. But what does The Undertaker's life look like now in 2025? How does one of the most iconic WWE superstars spend his post-retirement days? What cars does he drive? Where does he live? How did he build his fortune? And what's his net worth today? In this video, we're diving deep into The Undertaker's full lifestyle in 2025. His wife, his 5 children, his houses, luxury rides, career highlights, and of course, his current net worth. Before we roll into the darkness, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with any wrestling fan you know. Let's get into the life of the dead man. Even though The Undertaker, real name Mark William Calloway, officially retired from WWE in 2020, his legend didn't fade away. Born in 1965 in Houston, Texas, Calloway spent over 3 decades as one of the most feared and respected wrestlers in history. His WrestleMania streak alone, with 21 straight victories, became the stuff of myth in the WWE universe. Fast forward to 2025, and Calloway is 60 years old, enjoying a comfortable, luxurious lifestyle. But don't be fooled, he's still a disciplined figure. Years of training and mental toughness shaped him into a man who hasn't let retirement slow him down. While he's no longer tombstoning opponents in the ring, he's very much alive in the world of wrestling through appearances, brand deals, and WWE-related projects. He still attends major events like WrestleMania and SummerSlam, often making backstage appearances, guest speaking at Hall of Fame ceremonies, or working with upcoming wrestlers at the WWE Performance Center. But what's even more intriguing is how he's chosen to spend his time outside the squared circle. Behind every strong man, they say, is a stronger woman. And in Calloway's case, that's absolutely true. He's married to Michelle McCool, a former WWE diva and one of the first-ever WWE Women's Champions of the modern era. The couple tied the knot in 2010 and have been going strong ever since. Michelle has remained by his side through career-ending injuries, farewell matches, and personal milestones. These days, the two enjoy a deeply spiritual and balanced lifestyle. They often post about faith, fitness, and family values on social media. Michelle has transitioned from being in the limelight to being an advocate for health, education, and women's empowerment. Together, they've created a life that is calm, healthy, and rooted in Southern values. 5 children. Yes, The Undertaker is a father of 5. He has 4 children from previous relationships and 1 daughter, Kaya Faith Calloway, with Michelle McCool. Mark is known to be extremely private about his children, keeping them away from the wrestling world's chaos. However, we do know that his older children, especially his sons, have chosen very different paths from their father. One of them is into business, another works in the tech industry, and another is in law enforcement. Kaya, his youngest, has a growing presence on social media, but her parents ensure she has a grounded upbringing. Whether she'll follow in her parents' WWE footsteps remains to be seen, but there's no doubt the Calloway bloodline is strong. Undertaker is known to spend quality time with his kids, hiking, fishing, and riding horses on his sprawling ranch in Texas. For a man who once ruled dark arenas, his personal life is refreshingly bright and wholesome. Where he lives now, let's talk real estate. Mark Calloway owns multiple properties, but his primary residence is a massive ranch estate in Texas. Tucked away in the countryside, the home is a mix of rustic charm and modern luxury. Think exposed wood beams, giant fireplaces, and vintage furniture, along with a full gym, a theater room, and a personal trophy room dedicated to his WWE legacy. Surrounding the estate is acres of land, which he uses for horse riding, ATVs, hunting, and relaxation. The estate also features a stable, guest houses, and a huge garage for his car collection. He also owns a property in Austin, Texas, and reportedly has real estate investments in Florida and Colorado. These serve both as vacation getaways and investment properties. It's clear that The Undertaker's post-WWE life is filled with peace, privacy, and panoramic views. Cars and motorcycles. You know what's scarier than The Undertaker's stare? His car collection. He's a known motorcycle enthusiast, especially favoring West Coast choppers and Harley-Davidsons. In fact, many of his WWE entrances in the American Badass era featured him riding down the ramp on his custom-built bike. His garage includes a custom West Coast chopper, gifted by Jesse James, a limited edition Harley-Davidson Road King, a Rolls-Royce Ghost, often used for formal occasions, a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, one of the fastest muscle cars in the world, and of course, a vintage Cadillac hearse, because even in retirement, The Undertaker doesn't forget his roots. The total value of his car and bike collection is estimated at over $1.5 million, and it's still growing. Business ventures and endorsements. Mark Calloway didn't just make money from chokeslams and main events, he's been smart with his wealth. Even before retirement, he started branching out. In 2020, he launched his One Dead Man Show, a one-man storytelling event where he shares his experiences in WWE. This event has sold out multiple cities and continues to run in 2025 as a semi-annual live event. He also signed a lucrative Legends contract with WWE, meaning he continues to earn from merchandise, appearances, and WWE Network royalties. In recent years, Calloway has partnered with major brands like Netflix, DraftKings, and WWE 2K video games. He also makes money through autograph signings, Comic Cons, and limited-time merchandise drops that often sell out within hours. In 2023, he also co-invested in a Texas-based real estate group, focusing on ranch-style developments and eco-conscious housing communities. The business is booming thanks to Texas's ongoing population boom. Net worth in 2025. So what's The Undertaker worth in 2025? Current estimates place his net worth at a whopping $35 million. That includes WWE earnings, merchandise, real estate, cars, business investments, and endorsement deals. He reportedly earns around $2 to $3 million annually from ongoing royalties, appearances, and business ventures. Not bad for a man who once played the role of a silent mortician. But to his credit, Mark Calloway lives well within his means. He's not flashy or wasteful. His wealth is carefully managed, diversified, and designed to last for generations. Unlike many celebrities who fall into traps of overspending, The Undertaker has played the long game and won. Legacy and life philosophy. Perhaps the most admirable part of The Undertaker's lifestyle is not the wealth or luxury, but his philosophy. He's repeatedly emphasized the importance of discipline, loyalty, and staying humble. He rarely chases attention and credits his success to consistency and a no-nonsense mindset. His spiritual growth is also central to his lifestyle. In retirement, he and Michelle have leaned deeper into their Christian faith, becoming motivational speakers and even hosting community events. In a world where wrestling personas often overshadow the real person, Mark Calloway stands out as someone who evolved both in the ring and out of it. In his own words, "The man behind The Undertaker was never dead. He was just waiting for the right moment to live." From spooky entrances to boardroom meetings, from body slams to bonding with his children, The Undertaker's journey is unlike any other. In 2025, he's living the life he fought for: peaceful, luxurious, and surrounded by love. His story is a reminder that greatness doesn't end with a career. It evolves. The dead man may have retired, but Mark Calloway is living like a legend. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the lifestyle of The Undertaker in 2025, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with fellow WWE fans. Let us know in the comments who you'd like us to cover next, from WWE icons to Hollywood legends. Until next time, rest in peace.